Why is employee engagement important for to succeed?
As you all know, matrimony.com is into D2C business, that is direct to consumers or customers. Uh, we have at any given point of time 4 to 4.5 million active customers looking for the right partners. It is important we have an utmost customer satisfaction. And what we strongly believe that our engaged employees will make sure that they have a unique quality to create an engaged customer experience. So it is important that, or it is our responsibility to make sure that our colleagues are highly engaged to give a better customer experience.
What unique strategies did your company follow to ensure retention and engagement of employees?
So when it comes to retention, there are very clear strategies of number one, compensation. So we make sure that we peg ourselves a competitive paymaster in the market when compared to the industry. That is primary. The following aspects are absolutely key for us to engage and retain talent. One is every employee is looking for a career path. When he or she joins the organization, they know exactly where they will be growing in the organization, right? And it is important to note that 56% of our colleagues are women colleagues. So across India, we have various programs that runs to make sure that our women colleagues are engaged, because it is just not work, or it is not work-life balance. It's more of how we integrate work and life for our women colleagues to make sure that they are well taken care in the organization. There is no dearth in terms of the respect. We handle their personal requirements well to make sure that these colleagues create a better brand and better experience within and outside the organization about the brand matrimony.com.
What are some key ways to drive a successful organization culture?
Very important is our practice. Whatever that we practice in terms of performance management, goal setting, career planning, career development, what are the future roles that people can expect in the organization. Everything is documented in form of HR policy. So whatever that we say that we aspire for our colleagues is documented as policy, and each policy has a set of practice, a process map, and when we practice that over a period of time, it sets in as a great culture for the organization. And we are evolving in this journey, right? Because we will always keep looking for better organizations who are doing better things in these areas. So we evolve day by day.
With more Gen Z entering into the workforce, what are the critical changes your organization is bringing about?
Couple of things. The next gen is looking for instant recognition. The next gen is looking for instant feedback, be it good or bad. The next gen is looking for career growth in the organization. And on top, they don't have all the time in the world to focus on endless learning. So we keep all our learnings in a very micro platforms. It's more mobile based. So they can learn on the move. They can learn in small bites. So which keep their enthusiasm up and running all the time, so that they look forward to come to work the next day to learn new things in their career.
What do you consider your biggest achievement?
I mean, my personal achievement, there are multiple stuff in professional achievement, but then one personal achievement for my side is I've always been in banks for 15 years. I used to work with Standard Chartered Bank, and I used to work with Barclays Bank prior to joining matrimony.com. My personal achievement is a platform business is going to dominate the next 2 decades before anything else come up. And I have learned a lot in how a D2C platform based business operates in the last 2 years of my career in matrimony.com. It gave immense amount of learning of what it means to make changes to the product in order to give great customer experience that in turn generates revenue for the organization. And I call this business learning about how a platform organization works is a great achievement for me.
What message would you like to give to HR professionals?
Very simple. Engaged colleagues give enhanced customer experience. So make sure that we focus on colleague engagement all the time and putting colleagues at the center of anything that we do in the HR arena.
What do you think about the initiatives and approach of We Matter?
We Matter is a great find for us. Let me tell you, I've used many organizations in the past when it comes to engagement survey. And I'm very thrilled to work with We Matter for multiple reasons. Number one is the kind of a high tech kind of a survey solutions that they have is fantastic, and the kind of parameters that they bring in when it comes to DNI, when it comes to wellness, when it comes to career paths, when it comes to HR parameters. I haven't experienced this in other organizations where other survey organizations can provide solutions in these areas. We Matter is distinct, has got a distinct advantage in that. The kind of solution they provide, they not only tell the organization about information about the engagement scores, but they go a step above in terms of analytics, in terms of action planning, all the way up to the last mile line manager. So exactly in at matrimony.com, the last mile line manager will exactly know what kind of an action planning that he or she should be doing in the next 3 to 6 months based on the engagement scores provided by the tool. So the tool, the analytics tool, the action planning tool, all the way from starting the survey for the action planning is a great end-to-end solution that We Matter have provided.
What are three words that you use to describe We Matter and its works?
Passionate, reliable, and impressive.